Hello everyone, today we are going to look at question number 22 from our 2021 paper 1 mathematics, of course ECZ. So we are going to start with question A, part of question number 22. So it reads, given that square root of 2 is equal to 2 to the power x, find the value of x. Given that square root of 2 is equal to 2 to the power x, find the value of x. So we want to find the value of x. So this is a very simple question. So from our lessons in indices, we know to say the square root of any number is the same as any number raised to the power 1 over 2. So if it is square root of 3, it's the same as 3 to the power 1 over 2, like that one. Okay? Meaning that if we had square root of 100, this is the same as 100 raised to the power 1 over 2. Very simple, isn't it? So meaning we've gotten the concept here. So from this, we can easily deduce that this expression can be written as 2 to the power 1 over 2, which is equal to x, like that. So from here we can easily conclude to say x is equal to 1 over 2, like that. Very simple, isn't it? Okay, very simple. So we go to the next part of the question number 22, which is question number 22b. Okay, so correct. So we go to question number 22b. So question number 22b reads, the diagram below, okay, the diagram below shows the graph of y equal to, open bracket, negative x plus 2, close bracket, open bracket, x minus 5, close bracket. The graph cuts the x-axis at A and B. Okay, so our graph looks like this. So this is our graph, like that. Okay, so we have this part and that part. So this is A, that is B, then O. This is our y-axis, this is x-axis. Then this function is y equal to negative x plus 2, then x minus 5, like that. Okay, then the first question is saying find the coordinates. Find the coordinates of the points A and B. So we want to find the coordinates here. So we know to say this line is y is equal to 0. So here we have x1, 0 and x2, 0. These are the coordinates here. So we want this x, we also want that x. So we want this x1 here and that x2 there. Okay, so how do you find this x1 and that x2 there? So what you do is that you just let that y, so you write your function, which is negative x plus 2, x minus 5. Then you let this y be equal to what? 0. Okay, so that this function will look like x plus 2, negative x plus 2, then x minus 5 is equal to 0. Then what it means here is that if you multiply this times this, your answer is going to be 0. Okay, so the implication of this statement is that either this one can be 0, so that when you multiply 0 times this, you get a 0, isn't it? Okay, right? 0 times, let's say 0 times 7, the answer is 0, isn't it? Yeah, so meaning that this can be 0, Or if this is not 0, then this one is 0. So that if you say this expression times 0, the answer is 0, isn't it? We know that, right? Yeah, so let's say if this is, I don't know, maybe 20 times 0, this will give you a 0, right? Yeah, good. So now, if this is the case, if this can be 0 or that can be 0, then it suffices to write that negative x plus 2 is equal to 0, or x minus 5 is equal to 0, isn't it? Yes. So if this is the case, this one will cross the equal sign. You are going to have negative 2, and therefore this will be x equal to 2, because you're going to divide here by negative and there by negative. So this negative and this one, they will cancel. You have a positive, right? Okay, then here this one will just cross, so you're going to have positive 5. Therefore your answer is x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 5, like that. Okay, x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 5. So now, since you have found your two x's for this one here and that one, so you have x, which is this guy here, 2, and another x, which is 5. So now you need to ask yourself to say which x is bigger than the other here, between this one and this one. So you realize this one is bigger, isn't it? This is smaller. So which one is going to come first there? Is it the bigger one or the smaller one? So you realize this value for x, it has to be smaller than this one, right? So this one is the one for that one. So here, that x will be a 2, isn't it? Then this one here will be for that one. So that x will be a 5. Okay? This one will be for that one, which is a 5. Meaning that our new coordinates here, we're going to have 2, 0, and there 5, 0. So you conclude, okay? So you conclude to say the coordinates at A, it is 2, 0, and the coordinates at B, it is 5, 0, like that one. Okay. So we move on. We look at the next question. The next part of question 22b, which is 2. Okay. So 2 reads, we need to find the maximum value of y. So it says find the maximum value of y. Okay. So the maximum value of y. So the maximum value of y is found here on the turning point here. That's where the maximum value is. So you get the value there. So what is it? That maximum value, which is found here. So it's just a number that we look for there. Maximum is found there. So that number, you can find it by using the equation maximum value y here, which is given by y equal to 4ac minus, okay, b squared over 4a, like that. Okay, very simple expression, isn't it? 4ac given that by that. So now, the easiest way of figuring out the value of ACB from this is by first picking this, you expand it. So you are going to get this part here. Okay, you're going to get that part, expand it. After expanding it, then you will find the value of what? Of A, C, and B. Okay, A, C, and B. So I'm going to write that expression and write it like this. Look at this. Say negative x plus 2, then x minus 5. So I'll start multiplying this time that, I'll get negative x squared. This time that, I'll get positive 5x. This time this, I'll get positive 2x. This time that, I'll get negative 10. Okay, Then I'll add these because they are like terms, so I'll have negative x squared plus 7x minus 10, isn't it? So this is a quadratic expression. So this quadratic expression is of the form, look at this, it is of the form ax squared plus bx plus c. So now from this, we are able to tell what the value of a is, the value of b is, and the value of c is. So meaning that this will be written now as, what is a? It's the coefficient of x squared, this a, coefficient of that which is negative 1, okay? Then our c, negative 10, isn't it? Then what is our b? It is 7 squared minus, over, then our a will be negative 1, okay? Alright, so now, what is 4 times negative 1 times negative 10? Our answer will be equal to positive 40. Negative, negative, you get a positive. Then minus 7 squared, you get 49, like that. Then 4 minus 1, you're going to get negative 4. Okay, then 40 minus 49, you have negative 9 over negative 4. Then these will cancel, so your answer will be 9 over 4, like that. So this is your answer. So your answer will be 9 over 4. Very simple. Okay, so after writing 9 over 4, you can easily conclude and you write that the maximum value of y is 9 over 4, like that. Alright, so we've come to the end of this question. Please remember to subscribe and click the bell so that you can be notified every time I post a video.